what's going on with you all? Thank you for tapping with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, please do a few things before this video gets started. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and lastly, hit the like button one time for me. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Really helps with everything that I do here. Now let's get into the video. So, man, we're going to do a fish store tour. It's been a minute. We haven't done a fish store tour in a while. So I hope that you enjoy this. This is going to be at Exotic Aquarium. It is in Sacramento, California. And this is one of the largest fish stores in Northern California. Probably in all of California. I mean, it's absolutely huge. So let's get into the video. And I hope you enjoy. All right, like I said, this is Exotic Aquarium. Now, this is at 6643 Franklin Boulevard. Now, this place is huge. They recently opened back up. They were down for a couple of years due to a fire. So, support is a must. So, come through. All right, look at the floors. Man, that marbling that they did with the epoxy coating looks stunning. Over here, we got a bunch of different plants. Over here, we got a lot of different scaping materials. So whatever you could think of, they got it for you. I mean, look at all the different types of woods. We're going to go around this corner and see what else they got. They got some more wood. You thought they were done. No, they got more over here for you. So spider wood, Malaysian wood, manzanita, like a lot of different wood. We got some substrates over here. That white wood is what I use inside of the 150. It's called Ghost Wood. They got different types of aggregates, different types of sands and pebbles. And look at that one. That one's beautiful right there. Black Beauty. Some really nice looking substrate. So a lot of different options. You bag it up yourself. Really simple. They even got bags of ceramic rings just for your biological filtration. So, like I said, a lot of different options. But look at the floors, man. It looks absolutely amazing. But all the way back is where the big aquariums are. So we're going to get over there soon. But just want to give you an idea of the things they got. These are some of those lights and circulation pumps. You could use them for fresh water, salt water. I would say probably salt, though, just because they're high end. You don't need all that high end tech kind of light for freshwater aquariums unless you have a ton of plants. But look at all those different lights. A lot of different options on the things that you might need. But like I said, all saltwater stuff. Then we start getting to the plants, and then again, way more substrates. They got this red one that's pretty dope. I like that one. Extra fine, so be careful when you siphoning it. And that says Morocco on it. So yeah, man, it looks really red. You can't really tell from the camera, but it's absolutely beautiful. So if you want to find some different types of substrates, different colors, this is the place for you. Smaller bags, big bags. Even the soils for your aquarium so you could grow your plants better. So corals and plant growth is what this whole section is about. Those are the CO2 canisters. So if you're really big on growing plants and you want to take it to the next level, you will want to have a CO2 canister. I don't ever think I'll get to that point, but just to know that there's a location to have all of that. Look at those UV sterilizers. Man. What else could you ask for? So yeah, they have, and they are going to fulfill most of your needs when it comes to the aquarium hobby. I mean, look at this. Got small nets, big nets, different mats for your filtration, the siphon tubes, all of the different fish foods. I mean, look at this. Fully stocked. Whatever you need, they got it. Medications and dosing and different tools that you use when you're having a planted aquarium. I mean, just they have it all. They really have a large supply of whatever you might need. And look at that. So I'm looking for the all-in-one system dosing. so I don't have to have so many different bottles and possibly missing out on one of the supplements that my corals will want or need for growth. You know, it's kind of like a one bottle fix all type of deal. But yeah, look at this. They got tanks. If you're talking about reptiles, this is a section for that. All the cocoa fiber and the plants that you hang inside of your terrarium. They got the small boy terrariums over there, rimless. Yeah, some of these are actually really dope, and I'm sure that they come at a good price. Like that one's pretty cool right there. Yeah, yeah. Like look at all those low boys down below. Look at the dimensions on some of those. Like this one right here. Crazy, right? It's very, very small aquariums, bigger aquariums. And then here goes some full setups. And then here we go with the larger aquariums. This is the section that I like. I bought my 225 from here. Well, both 225s. Look at this 150 by Elite. So those are the aquariums. When you ask what kind of aquariums that's a Vizio. When you ask what kind of aquariums is my 225 or 240, they are Elite. Just like that 135 right there. And then over here, they don't have the 240 right now, but they do have this 200 gallon, 7 by 2 by 2, full setup, $2,500. It might seem like a lot, but it's coming with the stand and all. It's the whole ride. It's everything. Just wanted to take in the beautiful artwork on the wall. That's one of the things that is new since they redid the space. Not only are the floors new, but that artwork is new as well. So pretty cool area right here. We got plants. We got plants that's in the water. We got plants that's above the water. And they're in a full system where they're constantly getting sprayed. The humidity is high. But, that's a pretty cool setup right there. There's a lot of different reptiles that would appreciate something like that. I mean, I think the caiman lizard would appreciate something like this. If you have frogs, if you have chameleons, you might want to have like a sprayer and a misting system and a fogger. So here's some of the African cichlids. I really like these right here. Look at that beautiful one right there. I meant to go back and grab this one. But just not ready to add any more African cichlids. But look at the colors on that beautiful fish. Absolutely amazing. The yellows, the reds, the black stripes. Then up top, these are some other African cichlids. These are red empress cichlids. They're not fully colored up like they would. They're a little washed out. But again, ain't no telling when they got them in. But best believe once you get them home and start feeding them a good diet and they get comfortable and get dominant, they are going to color up. I always thought these African cichlids were pretty cool. These albino, what are they? Well, they're albino. I went kind of fast on that one. Some more Mbunas up top. If you recall or you know what those white ones was, just let me know. I could have paused the frame, but this is a talk over, so I'm trying to keep up with it. But yeah, these are some also. These right here are Frontosa, baby Frontosa, and these don't have names on them. It's like a mixed tank, but they have some nice ones in there. Look at that one. That's like an OB. That one's beautiful. I really like the coloration on the yellow one, but yeah, a couple of those had ick, so I wasn't going to buy any of those. Over here we got some, I believe these are like some mollies, koi mollies, koi platies, something like that. Let's see if I was right. The koi swordtail. So yeah, those are some beautiful little, and there's Sanki koi swordtails. So, part of the platy and the molly family. But yeah, look at all those lush plants. I definitely need a few of them inside of my aquarium. And yeah, as you can see, the price is right on all plants. Look at some of those. Look at the crypts. I don't have any crypts. I got to get some of these plants. I'm going to come back and grab some of these. Tiger lilies. Yeah. Look at those little fish. Little endlers. So over here is their display tanks. They have some VATFs in there. That's some beautiful artwork. Got the bearded dragon. Kind of reminds me of Legacy a little bit with the fish side and the reptile side. But look at that VATF. Makes me miss mine, but this guy right here is something else. Goliath tigerfish, GTF or GATF. I believe that's a big blue azul peacock bass. Got a tiger Oscar in there. Over here are the larger fish. They don't really put price tags on them that often. It's like, you ask and they'll tell you what they want for them. Probably drop offs, things like that. But that's a beautiful little fish right there. Looks like a VA, some type of VA high. Up top, that's a jag right here. I definitely don't need any more jags. Looks like some platies. Got a flower horn right here. Nice size tiger Oscar. Definitely wouldn't mind having another one. I can't wait until mine grow out. Got a parrot and a convict down here. Got a green terror, also known as a gold psalm. That's another VA high. Yep, VA high Spillum. $100 for that guy. They get a little aggressive. Gotta make sure you have that in the right tank. But look at all these different aquariums. I mean, it's a lot to take in. All those rows. There's no way we are going to be able to capture all of that in one video. Absolutely no way. Look at the green Texas. And a bunch of the blood parrots. We got a pacu. We got, what are those? Some kind of schooling fish though. Albino arowanas. $2.40 a pop, if you're wondering. Some rainbow fish, nice looking rainbow fish. I can't put any regular rainbow fish in any of my aquariums. Nope, I gotta have the dwarfs. But yeah, beautiful colors. They'll look really nice in a planted aquarium. I would say a 180. Deepwater creek rainbow fish. What else we got going on? Over here, some more African cichlids. Sometimes you just gotta walk down each aisle and you just never know what you'll see. Those are some more African cichlids right there. Beautiful. And then again, all these big bins has escaping materials in it. Some more blood parrots. Those are nice. I got a couple of those, but look at the colors on that one. That one is really, really nice. That's what I wanted to get when I picked up mine. But I got two of them, and they don't look that good. They're not colored up like that. I wonder what the difference is. Is that one like a male and the other ones are females? That's probably what it is. A lot of the times, the males end up looking better than the females. Bunch of small convicts. Got some yo-yo loaches in there. right, we got look like some red snooks, some viejas, smaller buddy coffrey. Be careful when you grab those because they get very large and aggressive. You definitely don't want to have a tank full of those. Some more rainbow fish. Look at that. That is another tigerfish. And then here's another tigerfish. But the Vittatus African tigerfish. Beautiful. I don't know if I'll grab another one, but look at that price, $180. They also have the Goliath Tiger African. There we go, the Goliath African tigerfish. That's the one that I want to get next time. That price tag say we're going to have to wait a while. Also, I want to make sure I got a permanent location to put it so I don't have to keep on moving it around. You know what I mean? Yeah, stunning, stunning, stunning. Those are always, it was always fun to feed that guy. We got some angelfish in here. No more angelfish for me though, but those are some nice looking fish. A whole bunch of gouramis. Quiet. Get out of here. Firemouth. Got some catfish right here. Hoplo catfish. Never seen those before. You know, I want to catch another one of those jaguar catfish. If I see one of those again, I'm definitely going to grab some. Look at those colors on those little lobsters, little crayfish. Got the reds, blues, and the whites in there. Another beautiful Oscar. Now, I was tempted to grab that one. I really was, but I don't know if it's going to get along with T.O. And the last thing I need is another fish that don't get along with the fish where he was supposed to go. What is this? This looks like a hybrid of some sort. It really does. It looks like a mix between, I don't know, I see a little Texas in them, and it also kind of almost look like a one of those South American earth eater cichlids. What do you guys think? Got a Senegal Bisher down below. Big Pleco in the corner. Got the little leopard crabs. Albino angelfish. Some more severums. Some more tigerfish. Look like they trying to fight a little bit. They're very, very skittish. That's the problem with them. They be way too skittish. Over here we got some peacock bass. I don't really catch the kelberries too often when I'm at any of these fish stores. I do know one fish store that has them. Maybe we'll do a little tour on them next. Silver dollars, clown loaches. Those look like some little Texas cichlids. So yeah, as you can see, they have a ton of fish. I mean, whether you like small fish, big fish, aggressive fish, passive fish, calm fish, community fish, whatever the case may be, they really have some of everything. I mean, here goes some of the smaller community um, cories, and then here goes some little needle nose gar. So whatever your taste is when it comes to your aquarium, they have something for you. Just be prepared to spend some time in here. Don't be in a rush. Make sure you got at least an hour, I would say, to spend in this location. And yeah, you want to hit every aisle if you can. Clearly, I'm not able to. Look at all those puffers. But clearly, I'm not able to spend a whole hour inside of here. Look at the Salvinis. Man, I think I need to grab me another one of those one of these days. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Man, I'm always attracted to how nice the floor look. That's something that I would want to do inside of my garage. Small community fish. Look at that puffer. I think that was a fajaka. Yeah, extremely small little community fish all right here. All right, so now let's get to the salty side. Look at this. Immediately notice a beautiful bamboo shark. Small guy, probably about maybe like 10 inches. All of these fish are for sale. They got corals over here in this aquarium, along with some other fish that are for sale as well. Y'all see that lionfish? There we go. Look at some of those. Got Dory, got the Nassau tang, got the coral beauty angel. Got the pufferfish, striped pufferfish at that. That's probably the one I dropped off. Porcupine puffer. Got a couple different puffers in there, like 3. Uh huh. Emperor, Emperor snapper. The smaller of the saltwater fish, clownfish. I see a tang back there. I see a 6-line wrasse. All those anemones. Look at that. The Clark's clownfish. Got the regular clownfish up top. The ocellaires. Got some snowflake clownfish. I need to grab me another one. The regular degler snowflake. Regular degler ocellaires. Got the magnificent foxface rabbitfish. I do need another one of those. So many aquariums. You see what I mean? It's absolutely impossible to identify every fish and show you every aquarium. It's just not enough time. All of those different beautiful antheas right there. Got the rabbit fish in there. And all of these tanks are off for whatever reason. Copper band butterfly. Got a beautiful tang there. Looks like a pink tail tang. Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, like I said, you definitely got to get here and take a look for yourself. It's so much to take in. It's so much to try to name. It's so much to try to show you all in just, a 30-minute video. But look at these tortoises. Had to show you a little bit of the reptile side too. And then got this cool monitor right here, Savannah monitor. Never seen a monitor drink water. Look at this guy going in. He must be thirsty. Savannah monitors don't really make good pets though. The price tag on this guy is $100. More like a hands-off lizard. But if that's what you want, definitely a good price. Definitely a good-looking lizard. Here's another tortoise for you. But let's get up out of here. I hope that you enjoyed that tour. Welcome back. Welcome back. So what did you think? Did you think it was were you impressed? Did you enjoy that? Did you think they had a good selection? Well, you only seen a small fraction, believe it or not, of everything that they had. I couldn't show y'all everything, so I did still leave some things for you guys to see for yourself. So you got to come out here and take a look for yourself. But like I said, big though, right? Huge, huge. So, yeah, hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you learned something. Hope that you're inspired by something. If you're anywhere in Cali, especially if you're in Northern Cali, you should probably get on over there and check them out. Exotic Aquarium. But anyway, please do a few things. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and lastly, if you like the video, like the video. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.